JT, the Bigga Figga, did show up to the gym for the fight for $20,000. And the reason why is because he had a baby and there's no way around it. His son was being born that day. So he had to go see his son, which is understandable. It's understandable when this is a son here. This is a kid here. I'm not about to skip the birth of my kid over playing around with some grown-ups in the park. Over some people in the park that I feel I can beat up or eventually pull a gun on. I'm not going to really waste my time in the park when I'm about to have a real-life son here that needs me to be, and a baby mom that needs me to be there. I'm not about to play around with y'all niggas in the park. But you still need to schedule that fade, because he was talking big shit and niggas showed up and you wasn't there. No matter how you look at it, God's plan, you can say all this bullshit and sit here and try to narrate what God's plan. I don't give a fuck about what God's plan was. The plan is this. The plan is you keep talking shit, you have to catch a fade with Jay Diggs. You have to catch a fade. Fighting until the roasted, that shit don't matter. He tried to swing on you, whatever, and ran or whatever, you know what I mean? I don't know what happened on that, but it doesn't really matter because fighting an old man don't give you stripes. Fighting Mr. Fab, I would love to see that fight. That would be pretty funny. But hey, you still have to give Mr. Fab a fight. You threw dirt on his name. You called him a rat. You threw dirt on his name. So now you really owe him a fade. He pulled up for the fade. So nigga, give him the fucking fade. You owe Mr. Fab a fade and you owe Jay Diggs a fade because they pulled up. I want to hear about you on the internet wolfing and talking about all this shit about I'm still real. I don't want to hear about what you did and goons and all the goons. I don't want to hear about none of that shit. All I want to hear about is the motherfucking date where you gonna set up the fades that you owe to these niggas, even though you get an excuse tardy, nigga. You get an excuse absence, nigga. But the next one ain't no excuse absence, nigga. Set up the fucking fight day. You went this far. You putting niggas on the internet. Niggas is tired of hearing grown-ass men talk about how they're gonna fuck somebody up and it's not happening. Is this what rap is about? If this is what rap comes to, falling down, rappers just fall down and just decide to sit here and talk about who's a bitch and who's not a bitch and then nobody's swinging? Is this what rap is really about? That's all I do is hear these niggas gripe. These niggas gripe more than females gripe on the fucking internet. These niggas be fucking griping. Oh, fuck that bitch ass nigga. When I see that bitch ass nigga, I'm gonna do this. Oh, when I see that bitch ass nigga, I'm gonna take his chain. When I see that bitch ass nigga, I'm gonna sock it. And then nigga, 2 days later, y'all on live together explaining about the little argument y'all got into. It's a real whole bunch of nerd fake shit really going on. And this right here, for the barrier, made it look bad because y'all some grown ass men in damn your 40s. It made the barrier look bad. And this right here is the reason why I stopped listening to Bay Area music.